Okay, this is one of my all-time favorites. This is Can't Find My Way Home, Steve Winwood, Blind Faith. Tremendous song. I've been holding it off because some of the chords are a little tricky, but I think we're okay with this now. So let's look at it. We've got a D suspended 2, which is when you leave your E string open. Okay, a D suspended 2 with a C. Okay, what you can do is you're going to play your 2-finger D. Okay, leave the E open. Take your second finger for the D suspended 2C and put it on the 3rd string of the A, which is the C chord, right? C note. So you get that. So it's 3, A3, open D, because it's a D chord, and then G2, B3, and open E. So you go from a D suspended 2 to a D. And then you go to the C, you go to the C. Okay, now the D suspended 4B, you have to switch your fingers around. You're going to leave your 3rd finger on B at 3, 2nd finger goes on G at 2, 1st finger goes on A at 2, and your little finger goes on E at 3. That's a little tricky there, isn't it? So let's look at that. So we got A2, open B, open D, G2, B, and E at 3. So that's your D suspended 4B. Okay, now for your D suspended 2 B flat, this is a stretch. 1st finger is going to go to A1, 2nd finger is on G2, 3rd finger is on B3, and you have an open E. Okay, and then you're back to your regular D2 and then D. So here's that place. Here you go. D. Then move your 2nd finger out to A at 3. And your E's open now. So that's D suspended 4 with the C. Or suspended 2 with the C. Okay. Then switch fingers. You're going to leave your 3 there the whole time. You're going to put G at 2 and A at 2. And on the B, you're going to add. Okay, for the D suspended 4B, you're going to add your little finger on E at 3. So D suspended 4B is 2, 0. If you don't play it quite clear, that's okay. 2 on G, 3 on B, and 3 on E. And then the D suspended 2 B flat. Okay, stretch your 1st finger. It's a stretch. 1st finger on A at 1, open D, B at G at 2, G at 3, or B at 3, and then open E. So here's the whole thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Start with the D first. So that bit goes up. Then you go to your F, G, D, and you can add a suspension there if you want to. And then the same thing, start at the C. I messed that up, let's try it again. Start with the D, then C. So that D suspended 2, D suspended 4B, D suspended 2 B flat, and then your D. Okay. And the bottom of the song, well, I'm near the end, G, A7, D with the D suspended 2 on it, E minor, and you got a walk down, G. What's happening here? You got G. Now, if you can get a full bar F sharp minor by playing that E2 there, you're going to get a nice bass run. Then E minor, and then D. So that part is, well, I'm the main chords you have to work with would be the the D suspended 2 and D, then the D suspended 2 C, D suspended 4 B, D suspended 2 B flat, and then you're back to your B again. So it takes a little work. It's a really cool song, but it you know, it's a little tricky, but that's why I've been holding off to it. It's a great song though, so I encourage you to try it. See what you can do with it. Okay, here's Steve Winwood and Can't Find My Way Home. All right, take it, Steve. Here's that D7, D C, B flat, D, F, G, D, C, D flat, D, F, G, D, C, B flat, D, F, G, D, G, A7. C, C again, B flat, D, F, G, and B, C, B flat, D, F, G, C, B flat, D, F, G, Wow, what a song. That's awesome. Stevie Wonder's one of my favorite singers, so really good. Okay, that's Can't Find My Way Home.